Hello, everybody, and welcome to another session of Me Programming Daily. Today on the agenda, drakon render again, and I'll be working on the to-dos I started yesterday. One is the recursive positioning, and the other one is in this type. This is height in units. So let's get started. And if time allows, I will also like to rethink how this type is constructed. For a positioned new skewer block, we don't need to duplicate all these properties or all these values. We can just have a new skewer block as a value and then as an addition the origin, but that's an implementation detail we can worry about later. Also, for those of you who are interested in my Docker adventures, I managed to upgrade Alpine to the latest version, and I managed to install everything, but I had to resort to a hack for HLint. I updated the README saying that if you want to use the latest Alpine, HLint cannot be installed like that so easily. It has to be installed after the container has started. So I think we have a new version of Cabal now, but the GHC is still in version 9.8.2. But you know what? Actually, let's check. GHC. Two is the latest. Let's see, 321. And we want all. So we should have an ARM version, and GHC seems to be already updated to the latest. Let's see, Cabal. And also, let's see. Yeah, Cabal. It's interesting that here we have the package name Cabal, and here we're also installing Cabal, but when I ask for a version, it's Cabal install. Maybe that's what the executable is called. Now, what I have to do now is to update Cabal to 3.10, but I'm kind of anxious to do it right now, because I feel if I do that, it will start all sorts of, or it could start all sorts of problems with these dependencies. So I'll probably do it later, but let's write it down as a to-do. Okay, the most important part is that we do have Cabal install, and we do have GHC. And you know what? Let's also experiment with installing Haskell language server. Oops. And while this is running, let's see if we can deal with the first to-do of the day. So I'll just take a sip of my coffee. I hope everybody is doing well. Where I live, it's a gorgeous spring day. You can hear the birds singing outside my window. This is what I've been waiting for. Oh, it looks like Firefox is having a difficult time, but it should be good now. Oh, the whole machine is struggling, but it's fine. Are we back? Sorry about that. It looks like running this command froze my pretty powerful machine. So, glad it is resolved, I think. Anyway, let's continue. It still builds. So now, where were we? We need to position connected skewer blocks. Okay, let's take it step by step. I think it will require a little bit of focus. These function names are not expected to be perfect. For now, at least. Oh, we already have this function. And I didn't even notice. Oh, that I don't believe is correct. Let's see the original position function. So we're looking for change origin of a fork. And also with any units, which we'll have to implement for the left branch. So in contrast to heightened units that needs to be presented here, we need within units for this type. I'm not the biggest fan of this because here the type parameter is very generic. Here we're narrowing it down. Let's see if this works. Okay, see some warnings. Yeah, the ID is shadowing the ID function. Okay, let's fix those warnings first. Okay, this is good. It looks like we have it all done to do one wise at least. Let's take a look at to do number 2. So height in units for this, I'm going to borrow from here. So now that we don't have the question, we can just do this. And we won't escape the height in units of this. Let's not worry about the valent point, because if we introduce that, we'll have to introduce the information about the points now. Yeah, this is not very pretty. Mm. I'll have to change this to case of. Oh, yeah. Oh, and maybe the ID. Okay, so now we have the height in units, Now the height in units and width in units of these two. All right. This should work nicely. All right, so now we proceed to width in units and height in units of the collection of skewer blocks. And for both cases, we only need to worry about new skewer block. Okay, first of all, let's see if this builds. Oh, imports. So we have a cycle. Okay. We should be able to correct it by moving this here and renaming accordingly. Oh, okay. We don't need to do this. I'll have to rethink these types, but for now, let's stay focused on the purpose of this longer refactoring, and this is to embed IDs into the skewer blocks a little bit better using this connected skewer blocks type. And now we need to reach to this implementation of height in units for a collection of skewer blocks. So here we don't even need to worry about the case of expression. And width in units, let's take a sneak peek. Oh, and of course we need width in units as well. Let's take a look at the width in units for a fork. Width of L plus width of R. Let's not worry about this. So that was a good suggestion. We just don't need this. Oh. I think this should be good. All right. So it compiles. It looks like we have finally finished the position function for new skewer blocks. to position new skewer blocks. So now let's try to test it. To test it, we need to go to constants, enable troubleshooting mode, and try to see the IDs here and the origin points of these versus the same sort of diagram, just print it out to the terminal. Drakon diagram does not use the new skewer blocks yet, so we'll have to just try to position this guy. And we already have this. Oops. We have to import the new types. We don't need to worry about the position. For now, let's just import all. ID, content, new action, without an origin. First, let's print it. Oh yeah. Yeah, there will be time for cleaning up the imports. For now, let's focus on getting it to work. Connect this queue. So for now, I'm not expecting anything to be positioned. Just a straight print. And now let's try to position them. Oh, and the positioning takes connected skewer blocks. So let's treat this as collection. So the position function takes a collection of new skewer blocks, an origin, and converts everything, or positions everything. So now we convert this new fork into a list of one item that has no custom connections. And let's go with this list, which we'll try to replicate. This list starts at 0, -2. So let's try to replicate this. Oh no. No, sorry. Yes. It builds. Fingers crossed, yes. Okay, let's see if we positioned it correctly. So the fork is 0, -2. Perfect. Oh, sorry, it's 0, -3. I'm not looking. 0, -3. So we're expecting 0, -4, 3, -4. 3, -4, yes. 2, 2, 1. And also 0, -4 for 2 to 0. And 0, -3 for the question. Lovely. Now, if we wanted to add an action, or these two actions, to precede this fork, the point goes down. This goes here. This goes here. And let's do a new action. Without the origin, we don't need it here. So if I do this and include these two actions, we should have this whole module replicated. Keep in mind that this used to be a list of skewer blocks, and now we have a connection. Object of value connected skewer blocks parameterized with new skewer block. But still the positioning should work the same. And also for the drakon diagram here, I don't think I'll change how this works. Or maybe I will, because I don't really like these IDs. This is what I wanted to move into this collection, first of all. Okay, let's ignore this for now. We're pretending that this list of skewer blocks becomes a value of type connected skewer blocks parameterized with new skewer block. So here we start with 0, -1. I hope it compiles. If it compiles, it should be correct. 0 minus 1, 0 minus 2, 0 minus 3, 0 minus 4, and 3 minus 4. Okay, it looks correct. So the first to-dos are now done. We have width in units and height in units for new skewer block and also for the list of connected skewer blocks. And also we do have recursive positioning also implemented. I need a break now. Right, so during the next session, I'll try to implement the render function for position skewer blocks. And we should be able to start replacing this list and this list with a value of type connected skewer blocks parameterized with new skewer block. Right. I think that's enough for today. I thank you all very much for your attention and for tuning in today. I wish you a fantastic spring day. Take a break, go for a walk. I hope you get some time to recharge and breathe in some of the spring air. And I'll see you during the next one. Take care. Bye.